Ismail Bakhshi and other detainees of Haftape sugarcane. Support the campaign against the repressive Islamic regime. On 7 September 2019, sentences against Haftape and Gam magazine detainees were announced. Ismail Bakhshi, elected representative of sugarcane workers of Haftape, has been sentenced to 14 years prison and 74 lashes. Sepide Qolian, supporter of the worker of Haftape, has been sentenced to 18 years and 6 months prison. Amir Hossein Amir Mohammadi Fard, chef editor of Gam magazine, has been sentenced to 18 years. Sanaz Allahyari, a member of editorial team of Gam magazine, has been sentenced to 18 years. Asal Mohammadi, a member of editorial team of Gam magazine, has been sentenced to 18 years. Amir Qoli, a member of editorial team of Gam magazine, has been sentenced to 18 years. Mohammad Khanifar, a sugarcane worker of Haftape, has been sentenced to 6 years. Regime tries to push back the protest movement and all the society. Similar sentences have been issued against women's rights activists and the detainees of International Worker Day, teachers, students, and other activists. However, the society hasn't been silenced. Only this week, workers of HEPCO and Azar Abeco in Iraq, in Markazi province, marched in the city and issued ultimatum against the government. Either meet our demands or we will come out with the people. Now, the workers and the people of Iran need international support more than ever before. Campaign to free jailed workers strongly condemn the cruel sentences and demand all the international workers and human rights organizations to continue to strongly condemn the oppression in Iran and the heinous sentences against Ismail Bakhshi and the supporter of Haftape workers. In response to the recent aggression of the Islamic regime, Freedom Now has announced a joint campaign with Committee to Free Political Prisoners and International Campaign Against Execution. The campaign emphasizes on summoning, prosecution, and trials of security charges must be stopped immediately. Haftape sugarcane detainees, my first detainees, imprisoned teachers, women rights activists, dissident female prisoners, and all political prisoners must be released immediately. We strongly condemn the unfair, unjust, and staged trials of the Haftape sugarcane detainees, workers, activists, human rights, and political activists. The verdicts and bail order issued for workers, teachers, and activists must be revoked immediately. Flogging, a medieval from a punishment in the Islamic regime, must be banned. We condemn the Islamic Republic's judiciary and its Islamic penal code as a system that protects the interests of the capitalists against the workers. Assembly, organization, strike, freedom of expression and belief, celebrating International Workers' Days, the equality of men and women are the fundamental rights of all the people. Islamic Republic of Iran must be expelled from International Labour Organization, ILO, and all other international commissions. Ismail Bakhshi and other Haftab detainees must be released immediately. All charges against them must be dropped. Security sentences against them and against all labor activists, jail teacher, women's rights activists, and all political activists must be cancelled. All political prisoners must be released immediately and unconditionally.
Merci.